What is up, possible boys? This is Austin Perfection One here, and welcome back to another episode of DRAMAtical Murder. And today, well, it's a new day. We're waking up after we were a little tipsy, if you will, from that drug club. I think that's what they call it. A drug club that apparently is weird, but apparently, like, Aoba was weird enough to sit on the ground rather than having sex. I mean, people find that more weird that I'm just laying there on the ground. Makes no sense at all. They kicked me out for laying on the ground and throwing up, which is typical at a party, but having sex on the corner, well, I'm not sure. That might be typical as well. I don't go to parties, so I don't know how parties work, but I don't know. People can have sex in a corner. I don't know. I guess that's a normal thing over there. I don't understand. Maybe it's for drug clubs. I don't know. But anyway, some weird stuff happened the last episode, but new day, so let's see how everything's going. Let's hope that Aoba's okay now, and maybe Koujaku can actually tell something to us. We'll see. Blinking slowly, I stare up at the ceiling. Looks like I've been out for some time. I'm not sure how long I was asleep for, but my body feels much better than before. Well, that's good to know. They don't like cuddle you up or something adorable, huh? Wait, oh, speaking of Ren, I carefully get up from my bed, making sure not to throw it off Ren by accident. The nausea has faded away, and I feel pretty good as a whole. Well, that's great. I get off the bed and drink the glass of water on the table in one sip. My reading skills are terrible so far. I was a lot more thirsty than I thought. Are you thirsty for Koujaku? Is that what it is? Oh, I bet you, especially last night, I'm pretty sure you were very thirsty for Koujaku, Aoba. Am I right, bro? Yeah, you know I'm right. I leave the room wanting more to drink. I feel just a little dizzy, but I keep walking anyway. You'll be fine. Koujaku can piggyback right you anyways. I go over to the bar counter and pour myself some more water. I hear some sounds coming from downstairs. The dim sound of water. Koujaku? I should go apologize for before. It would be bad if I just left it. I want to speak with Koujaku. There's even more we need to discuss. A lot more. More explanation than anything. Oh, is he showering? Oh, I go downstairs and head towards the bathroom. I walk down the hallway and stand in front of the door where the sound is coming from. Good. Wait. What's that red thing right there? What is? Because I see his hair, but is there someone else in there with him? Koujaku, no, you wouldn't you? I open it a little, but stop myself. I peek through the small gap of the door and see some bright colors. It's not the red of his kimono. What is that? Yeah, it's not. What could it be? Oh, that's a tattoo. That's a beautiful tattoo. Like, damn, that looks realistic. But seriously, like, what's up with these tattoos? Like, I made it something part of his gang that we don't know about yet. I don't know. I control my breathing. Oh, my breathing. Is that even a word? I don't even know if that's a word. Is it breathing or is it supposed to be breathing or is it bathing or beathing? I'm pretty sure it's breathing. I don't know. I control my breathing and push on the knob just a little bit so I can see better. Oh, we got a. I hope it's a peeping Tom. I never thought I would say that. He wants to get a better look down there, if you know what I mean. Inside is Koujaku. He looks like he's washing his kimono in the sink. I can hear the sound of water running and the squelch of fabric being rubbed. He doesn't notice me with his back turned to me. My eyes are locked into the vivid display on his back and his butt, I'm sure. A tattoo. Sprawled across his back were beautiful, blooming red flowers. I could tell from the vibrant and fresh colors that it's the real deal. Oh, perfect for Valentine's Day. Oh, come on. I know a lot of you know he's probably looking at his butt. I mean, let's be real here. The ladies love him, so I think the reason is because of his butt. Just a thought. Seeing such a marvelous tattoo puts me in a sort of shock. Not just a tattoo, Koujaku is covered in scars. Oh, actually, I didn't recognize the scars. I was looking at his tattoos, not his butt. It doesn't even show his butt. Why keep talking about butts? What's wrong with me? This is the first time I've ever seen them. When Koujaku returned to the island, all I ever saw were the scars on his face and hands. He would just avoid the subject and smile away without any more about it. I feel like, yeah, my English is terrible. The scars on his chest were easily from his childhood, but I couldn't think of any of the reason for getting a tattoo all over his body. Maybe just to cover it up. I mean, well, those look, okay. I'm not sure that's part of the tattoo. I'm actually see like the gray stuff that looks like a leaf or something that's like coming out of the flowers. I wonder if there was a tattoo there, but he removed it by putting the flower ones over it. I'm not sure if that's even possible. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions here, but the Kojaku I see now only has faint traces of scars. They've been there for some time. What would you have to go through to get that many scars? A lot of fighting. The tattoo and the scars must have all happened when he went to the mainland. This is the Koujaku I don't know. I'm surprised he doesn't tell us we're best buds. I don't get it. If I had ever seen this, I never would have known. What happened to Koujaku when he was off the island? It wasn't as if it was just for a little while, though. I thought I knew everything about Koujaku after he came back home. All I know is the old Koujaku from my past. The Koujaku I see here now, I don't know who he is. Oh boy, why is he keeping secrets from us? I don't understand. I hope he's probably doing it to protect us, but is it really protecting? Because our curiosity is just growing more and more, and then we're gonna have to keep, you know, spying, and it could lead to bad things, I'm sure. I step back from the door, wondering how close I actually am to him. I realized I've been holding my breath for some time and quietly breathe. Oh, okay. Well, good idea escaping, because you don't want to be caught. I stumbled my way back up the stairs and into my bed. The tattoo on his back, the countless scars. I couldn't count how many things were swirling around my mind from then on. I close my eyes and calm down, and then the door to my room opens. It's Koujaku. I didn't see you naked or anything. I turn over, right away towards the wall, away from him. I don't want to let Koujaku, who's tense enough, see my face. I didn't notice I was there. He speaks with his usual tone. So I'll respond by being casual as well. Like nothing is wrong. Yeah, nothing's wrong about this. But I can't bring myself to do that. Still facing the wall, I open my mouth.
Kojaku.
Oh, is he going to be real with him? Oh. Man, this is like too real. You're keeping secrets from us. You shouldn't keep secrets from us if we're going to be a couple, Koujaku. Oh.
今お前をどう信じればいいかわからなくなってる。自信がない。
Wow.
俺はお前のこと
Wow.
絶対知らないから。
Aoba is literally like going all in on this. Like, I know he won't. I know he'll still trust him, but still, he's really pushing it onto him. No, that wasn't what I wanted to say. I'm not sure whether to keep on talking, but I just keep my mouth moving.
お前が緑島にいなかった時のこと、俺は知らない。知りたいって思うけど、どうすればいいかよくわかんねえんだよ。
Well, I think you're doing the right thing, Aoba, personally saying.
今、俺たちは東へのところへ行くためにいろいろ考えなきゃいけない。無駄な時間食ってる場合じゃない。
It is important. It's very important what he's asking because, yeah, our goal is to get to Toe, but we're kind of sidetracked, if you will, because of Koujaku not being honest with us. So we need to know. He needs to tell us. For good or worse, I don't know. Oh, don't cry. I think on what I just said and get up to look at Koujaku. Koujaku has a stern look on his face and just stares at his feet. Regrets pulls up inside me when I look at his face. Right as I find another thing to say, Koujaku opens his mouth. No matter. What? Why? Why? Can you just tell us why? What are you hiding? He looks at me with a painful and anxious expression, giving me the same refusal as last time.
お前が俺を信じられねえってのも仕方がね。
Yeah, so I had a feeling. So he's not telling us because, yeah, he's afraid that it's going to cause more pain. Cause more pain than help, I guess. But not telling us, I think it's just going to prolong it and just like cause even more pain than not telling us straight up. I mean, this is an icky situation, if you will.
けど、俺がお前を助けたいって気持ちに、これっぽっちも嘘はね。
I do trust you on that.
だからそれだけは信じてくれ。何都合のいいこと言ってんだと思うだろうが。頼む、青葉。
I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I feel like it would be better if he told us, but I don't know. I do trust Koujaku. I mean, if he's been our friend for that long, I mean, we don't have a reason not to trust him. Oh boy. I couldn't answer any other way. No matter how much we talk, I won't reach Koujaku. Nothing has or will change. I can only gently brush against him, and our distance stays the same. If he tells me that he won't say anything, it's not worth it for me to keep trying to pry.
嫌な思いさせてごめんな。今日はもう寝た方がいい。隣にいるから何かあったらすぐ呼べよ。
I have a feeling if I actually sleep, he's gonna leave.
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi. Oh. Koujaku leaves the room. He carefully closes the door, and the faint sound of it shutting reaches my ears. I shut my eyes close and throw my face into the bed. Koujaku was worried about me, and I wanted to trust him. But I thought we felt the same way, but we changed somewhere. Why am I acting so impatient? This isn't the time to get hung over something like this. I need to focus on why I came to the Platinum Jail. I can't act carefree like this. I know that very well, but it's hard for me to think straight. Koujaku said some awful things to me, but aren't I the one who's getting off track here? Oh, you'll learn it soon. Time's the main healer right now. Like, it'll be okay. I can't rid myself of the anger that's boiling over, and waves of regret and self-hatred once again hit me. I wonder if it's something he can't tell. It's like he's forced not to tell. So I'm not sure if that... Oh. I'm going to go ahead and assume that's Aoba crying. Just because Aoba's that type of person. And I'm pretty sure it reflects back on his kid. I was going to say, I wonder, is it something that he can't tell us because it was an order from someone else? Or something he refuses to tell us because he doesn't want us to judge him differently? It's one of the two. That's all I could think of. I'm not sure if there's a third option. I really can't think of a third option. But those two, I think, are the most plausible. Oh. 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 Oh, baby Aoba. Oh. Oh. Where's Granny at? Granny? Oh, is that's Koujaku. Wow. You sound older. Oh. He was always looking over him. Like his big brother. Oh, isn't that adorable? Koujaku sounds older though. He probably is older though. So that would make sense? I don't know. Oh. Oh. Is he gonna give him a piggyback ride back home? Even back then, you were a tsundere. Goodness gracious, Aoba. Oh. Such a tsundere. Such a tsundere. You know something's actually happening when they say nothing is wrong.
嘘つけ。言わないと大さんに青葉が嘘ついたって言うぞ。
Wow, that's brutal. That's a low blow.
母ちゃんが帰ってこない。
Wonder why. Maybe this is the time when Granny was working for Toei.
大さんが
5時には帰ってくるって言ったのに。
What time is it? It looks pretty late
7
outside.
時か。
Jesus! What happened? Maybe this was a day when she quit work? Huh, maybe. I don't know. Oh.
大丈夫だって。忙しくてちょっと遅れてるんだろ。もう少ししたら帰ってくる。だから泣くな。
Oh, Oni-san. Oh, but come on. Just give in.
そうだそうだ。泣いてないんだった。あ、じゃあさ、タイさんが帰ってくるまで俺と遊ぼうぜ。
Oh, they're both so innocent. It's adorable.
そしたらあっという間だし。な。ほら、手。
Oh. Oh. Oh, that is so adorable. My heart is cringy. This is a perfect holiday gift. Here, I'm actually going to bring Luca into this. This is adorable. Oh, seriously, this is too cute. Oh man, don't give in.
寂しいとか悲しいとか、そういうのに負けるな。俺たち強くなってタイさんや母さんを守らねえと。
Mom? Well, I'm pretty sure he's talking about his mom? Koujaku's mom? Because if I remember correctly, Aoba's parents are like gone somewhere. That's why Tei-san, or Granny, is taking care of us.
よし、それじゃあまずはどっちがブランコ高く焦げるか競争だ。
that sounds like it could be a good fail line.
こうじゃくんも負けるの。
He's always been in a kimono, hasn't he? That's a straight. I never really thought of that. Yeah, he's definitely older. Oh, just like an older brother. It's so adorable. And then, but I didn't. His jacket's really. Oh, this is not cute. It's so cute. Oh, they shared so many memories together. So cute. It's so adorable. All right, Luca, I'll put you back here. I just had the most nostalgic dream. Sounds like a wonderful dream. I get up thinking about the dream I had. It was from when Koujaku and I were kids on Midojima. I met him when he moved to our neighborhood. His mom and Granny... Wait, what? His mom... Oh, okay. His mom and Granny used to live together, so we'd visit each other and play often together. Yeah. Granny was always out of the house for work. I tried to get used to it, but it was impossible. Now I think about it, I tried not to bother Granny since she was so busy, but I would still become lonely. I depended on her for everything. But I would become so anxious I'd slip out of the house and cry. Whenever that happened, the one looking for me was always Koujaku. Holy crap, do I have a nosebleed? Holy crap! I'm actually bleeding! Oh my god! No joke. I don't think you can see it, but there's like a little blood trail. What the fuck? Where did this come from? Goodness me. Okay. Holy crap. It's not what you think. It's because I was hugging Luca, okay? Okay? The adorableness didn't cause me the nosebleed. It was Luca, okay? Just letting you know. I'm actually bleeding. Goodness. No matter where I was, he would find me. Oh man, I'm afraid that's just gonna like all over to my mic, which I hope it doesn't happen, but I wasn't good at talking to others as a kid, so I was quiet most of the time. But Koujaku waited patiently for me to open up to him, sorry. So he'd always be with me until Granny came home. We'd play at the park or at his house. He was so reassuring that I thought we was the coolest person ever. My hero. It's a little embarrassing to admit that now. Koujaku, he's always tried to understand me. He would wait and listen to what I'd have to say and keep my pace. Whenever he would get just a little farther away from me, he'd stop and wait. Oh, you guys had such a cute history together. But something changed when we got older. Of course it would. We couldn't stay as kids forever. Yep, it's true though. Especially when you hit, middle school is kind of like that time where, yeah, I know, camera. I know, it's too adorable for you two. Okay, camera, I'm glad you calmed down. I know it was really cute, but you gotta chill out. Okay, just to prove I wasn't kidding, look at the blood right there. Like, goodness, like, I actually had a nosebleed going on. I hope that's not disgusting, but it's true. I had a freaking nosebleed. Like, I literally, I was like, I felt someone was running down my nose. Like, when I was like, listening to the whole conversation, I'm like, oh wait, oh my god, I was actually bleeding. Like I said, it was because of Luca, so don't overreact about that. Anyway, so what was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about before. I know I was like getting into something personal about those two, but I don't remember. But maybe it'll hit back to me later. Anyways, yep, we couldn't stay as kids for. Oh, I was saying that like once we hit like the middle school years, that's when things really change. Because you can be friends in like elementary school, but once you go to middle school, like with puberty hitting in and everything, many things change. Like your whole personality starts to develop, and then high school kind of like high school's a weird one. Like middle school's the weirdest, but high school's kind of weird too. But then college is kind of like the time where everything just sorts itself out and you figure out kind of who you are for the most part. Or, I mean, for most people, you figure out who you are. Anyways, that's what I was trying to get with there. I was just saying, that makes sense. We can't stay as kids forever. Unfortunately so. But some things still haven't changed. Okay, I thought I heard something. Maybe that was just me. It's been a while since I had a dream like that. Things we did as a child, but can't anymore now. That complete trust is impossible now. I know. We were so innocent when we were children. Now we're kind of messed up in the head for the most part. All of us have, yeah, that type of thing. Our attitudes have changed since we were kids, and we second guess each other now. When did we decide to do that? Little by little, I find myself missing old times. There's no doubt that Koujaku is hiding something, but he said that he was serious when he mentioned wanting to keep me safe. Koujaku was serious when he said that, so I'll believe in his feelings. Attaboy, attaboy. I want to believe him. I'll wait for him to open up to me, just like he would.
Yoshi.
Attaboy, stay determined. Believing in Koujaku fills you up with determination. I don't have the time to get caught up in this. I move off to the bed and activate Ren.
Ohayo, Aoba.
Ohayo, Ren?
Ohayo.
My jacket is on the bed. I pick it up. It has the fragrant smell of softener to it. Koujaku must have washed it along with his kimono yesterday. Oh, I wonder if he was like giving the whole little sniff, if you know what I'm talking about, to his jacket. Not awkward at all. I don't know why I mentioned that. I put on my clothes and leave the room. The dream lingers in the back of my mind, and I stand in front of Koujaku's door. Do it casually, normally. I take a deep breath and knock on the door. Wonder if he woke up. I wait for a bit, but there's no answer. I don't hear anything else either. No way. I knew it. He wouldn't leave when we fall asleep. I hate being right. I have a horrible suspicion, and I slam the door open. There's no one in the room. Didn't I call that? Gosh, again. He must have gone out on his own. Pain pricks my chest, but I ignore it. I just decided to trust in him, and now he does this. I start to feel miserable, but I don't think I can keep suspecting him far along anymore. He keeps leaving without saying anything. There must be a reason for it. There's always a possibility that he's caught up in something important. I don't know. He's always been the type to carry things on his own shoulders, but he needs someone to help carry it with him, like me. I can help Koujaku. I think I can, at least. I slowly close the door. I'll just trust Koujaku. That's what I'll do, no matter what. So we're gonna trust him, and now we're gonna go spy on him. Wonderful. Toa is a priority, but Koujaku is more important to me right now. He's extremely important to me. Oh, and I feel like leaving Koujaku alone is a bad idea. I agree, but so much for saying we trust him when we're gonna go spy on him to see what he does. But I sent Koujaku a message just in case, and then I quickly go downstairs and leave Glitter. Alright, well, let's see where he's heading off to then. He's probably back at the club. I'm calling it right now. I said we were going to find Koujaku, but I don't actually have a clue as to where to go. For now, I think I'll just go back to the place where he went with that girl before. Main Street still has the artificial upbeat feeling to it, and I hurry as I feel I don't exactly fit in. That's a weird place. It really is. That's a weird club. Again, I don't know how clubs actually go, but my goodness. I'm not sure if we should go back there. I mean, he told us not to go there. If we are going to trust him, we shouldn't go back there, but since I guess we don't trust him, we're going to go spy on him and go back to that place and not take his word. So, makes perfect sense. Oh boy. Well, at least we have the card. I cross the street and see the rectangular building. I don't see anyone that resembles Koujaku around it. Maybe he's inside or didn't come here after all.
どこ行ったんだよ
Or come here at all, sorry. He hasn't replied to my message. That makes me search for him even more recklessly. Oh, but he didn't tell me not to ever come here again. Wait, I said as a statement. Oh, but didn't he tell me not to ever come here again? I wonder what he meant by that anyway. I think about it, staring at the building, and then someone taps on my shoulder. Maybe because it's a drug club. Wait, why are you excited? Oh, it's you.
いやまた会ったね
By the way, I'm glad one of you agrees with me that this is not creepy at all. I mean, the dude looks like a good dude. I mean, if you look at his appearance, but I mean, doesn't it, like, not scary that there's skulls around his freaking neck? He might be killing people. He might be a shaman for all we know. I mean, I'm just pointing it out there. I'm just saying. I turn my head and the man who gave me the card is there. He smiles again with the narrow fox-like eyes. I don't like this.
あ
I want to trust him. I want to, but maybe because I'm too good of a person and arrogance and all, but I don't know. I can't. Nope. You know, we just kind of threw up and sat on the floor, which is apparently not a common thing that happens there, which is weird enough.
そうかならよかった今日はどうしたの中へ入るなら昨日あげたカードで入れるよ
Maybe you should come. It might be a bad idea, but maybe you should accompany me. Like, it seems like you're part of you're like a common crowd here, so maybe I could blend in with. I don't know.
今日は違う
Just
の
throwing
で
some reasons.
ちょっと人を探してて
I get. It's the same person,
友
so
達
it's the same reason as last time.
そんな感じです
Like someone like that.
もしよかったら手伝うか
あいやさすがにそれは悪いし
これから歩いて探そうってんじゃないよその友人の外見や特徴を聞くだけさ
I don't like this. I really don't like this. The more he talks, the more uncomfortable I am.
俺も用事があるから周りに注意して見てみるぐらいしかできないけど
You have plans in there? Like what? What's the plan when you go in
あ
there?
いやでも
言いたくないなら言わなくていい無理に聞こうとも思わないしだからそんな難しい顔しないで
He's like playing that. He's playing that role right now. That's like untrustworthy. That's making me more suspicious. Like he's trying to like put a guilt trip over us, like a sort of a guilt trip, so we could accept his offer to help us, which is making me nervous.
すみません
謝る必要はないから
Kids? Kid?
君素直だねそういう子は好きだよ
Um,
興味をそそられる
I am flattered that you think I'm interesting, but how old are you, first of all, and second of all, why did you sound like you were so into that, if you will?
でも気をつけた方がいい君はちょっと無防備だから気を抜いたら信じてたはずのものにいきなりガブッと
that is not a common thing people say, chomp. But you know what? Aoba's supposed to be a BA and all, but he's a pretty defenseless person. I mean, I don't need that. There's been enough proof throughout this series to know that by now.
食べられちゃうかもしれないよ
Yeah, some people already gobbled up my my rod, my hot rod, if you will. People already gobbled on that, so I know exactly what you mean. Awkward enough to mention. Noise, for example. Wait, no, not noise. Clear, actually. No, wait. Did anyone ever... No, because actually, think about it. Aoba ended up gobbling others, things. Or eating cucumbers, but, or eating bananas. Whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure. Did anyone ever return a favor to us? I don't think so. Not that I can remember, but he looks pissed. The smiling man's face turns serious and looks at someone behind me. What is it? When I turn back around, the man goes back to his smiling expression. Okay. We're not going inside. Do not go inside, Aoba. This guy is sketchy as fuck. As if he's sliding across the ground, the man walks elegantly towards the building. His footsteps aren't very loud. I guess it's because of his refined walk. As I stare back at his kimono, I think of Koujaku. He would do the opposite and walk in long, intimidating strides. I watched a man walk through the entrance. When Koujaku told me never to come back here, wasn't I talking about this guy? When I had started talking about, Koujaku's expression changed. Man pokes his head out of my bag. He saw him. Okay, so they do know each other, but... Oh, this is not... This is not... Nope. How do you know it's him, though? That's impressive. Well, yeah, he has to be, right? I don't know if it's them or not over there. The game of tag is almost over. I immediately turn into the alleyway. When you go into alleyways, that usually ends up being a bad thing. I looked all around for Koujaku, but still couldn't find him. I ended up back on Main Street with sweat dripping down my face. Raindrops started falling harder and harder. All of the platinum's yellow weather is controlled, so a program is running to make the rainfall. Why do they make it rain? Why would they do that? Not that I hate the rain, I just don't like getting wet. Oh, sure you do. I'm pretty sure you'd love to get drenched in hot milk. Like, that hasn't happened to you before. You seem to enjoy it. Just saying. And Koujaku might head back too if it's raining. With that in mind, I scurried down Main Street. Oh my goodness. By the time I got to Glitter, it was a total downpour. Downpour? Man, I said that with a Texan accent. Like, wow, that was strong. Anyways. Oh yeah, you hate getting wet, don't ya? We go inside, I take a breath. My clothes are soaked and cold. I take them off, go into the bathroom to get a towel, then dry them off. I touch the clumps of blue fur coming out of my bag. My worry of him breaking down. I put it in. That's weird. You would think all mates would be like so advanced that they have like an anti-drying system or something, or anti-like wet. I don't know. Just a thought. I put it in down on the floor and go upstairs with the towel around my neck. I pass the living room, go down the hallway to the bedroom and sit on the bed. My eyes go to the window. It's covered in droplets of rain, but it's soundproof so I can't hear the sound of it hitting. That's cool. I wonder if Koujaku is okay. He must be soaking wet. Oh, you're thinking about him getting wet. Are you getting a wet dream right now? Huh? A sound from the entryway. I quickly get up and look out my door. Koujaku. He's coming up the stairs. So he's back. I wanted to say something, but I swallowed my words instead. He's drenched from head to toe. His expression is dark and shows a hint of restlessness. It looks like something big might have happened, as he has a gloomy air around him. As he walks, I can hear the sound of water dripping. I stand in the doorway nervous and wait for Koujaku. He stops right in front of me. Why does he have such an intimidating attitude? It's hard for me to speak. Oh, great. The awkward silence is real. It's so real right now. I am going, should I say something? Or should I just stare into his beautiful, intimidating eyes? I don't know what to do here, awesome ones. So, I'm going to let you, Awesome, choose the next choice. But I did hope you enjoyed this episode of Dramatical Murder. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and share the video if you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you come out today. I'll see you Awesome later tonight with some more Vocaloid reactions. It's going to be completely different because, yeah, I want to make it different because it'll be for the best of this channel. Simple way to say it, honestly. And other than that, yeah, there'll be... I'm going to do a new Let's Play on the 19th, so I believe that's next week from now. I'm going to start a new Let's Play, and in case you also don't know, a game's coming out next week that I am dying to play, and you'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. But I'll see you tomorrow with Undertale and another episode of Dramatical Murder. Hopefully, crossing fingers, I get another episode in, because why not have another episode of, like, a Valentine's Day episode? It's still adorable. They're good together, except even though the trustworthiness is, like, yeah, uneven at the moment. But anyways, until then, I'll see you all later, okay? Love you. Don't forget to stay awesome. Bye!
着物汚れた
Oh, Koujaku doesn't mind at all. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't mind at all.
こんなの洗えばいいし気にすんなよ
Yeah,
お前の中だろ
you've been bros for a long time.